Say it with me. Cap, 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 cap. They are so full of the cap, man.
You're now tuned into the
Mystachoo Show, Mystachoo Show. You watching the Mystachoo Show? Get your daily dose of post. The Mystachoo Show, Mystachoo Show. You watching the Mystachoo Show? Get your daily dose of.
How you feeling? It's been a bit of a rough week, really. And the best way to take it is put it under your tongue and rub it in your cheek. Don't do too much, you're going to be asleep all afternoon. You know what you should do? No. Don't try to communicate, just relax. See what happens.
We know from animal experiments that the endogenous cannabinoid system is very important in regulating motor activity, that very type of activity that is impaired in Parkinson's disease. From animal experiments, we also know that boosting certain branches of the endocannabinoid system is helpful in relieving symptoms of Parkinson's. Finally, from anecdotal information, we know that certain patients who smoke marijuana experience relief of their symptoms.
I think you're calmed down.
So quickly.
Isn't that amazing?
He used just a single drop, and his hands afterwards were rock steady, and the dyskinesia left.
Your voice is coming back.
It works most of the time.
In fact, it's... Did you guys eat lunch?
Are you hungry now?
20 a.m. Actually,
A person like me could really use marijuana. It makes me pretty angry that I can't get it in my home state.
Okay. What's up, world? So I had to do what we call a reset in the game. You know, had a little things going on, and we are here and we are live on this 191st episode of the Mystachoo Show. And I already know that this is going to be one of those shows, whether it's going to be good, bad, or ugly. We are still here and we are still live on all the social media platforms out there. And one thing that I do want to say, boy, y'all better make sure that you do everything that you can to keep your calm and to keep your sanity and keep everything that you can keep. Because when I tell you, the universe will definitely be present and will definitely try everything that it can do to get you out of your element and to get you some other kind of way. But just know one thing, that miracle drug could definitely be something that not only helps you live properly, but it can also help out. In fact, hold on. I'm going to run that back again because this is Helltown Tuesday. And I want to make sure that my people who are tuned in right now, checking in right now, get a full understanding of this video. And I want you to not just watch with your ears. And I meant that. Yes, I meant that. But I want you to listen with your eyes to this video of what you see. Let's go back with it. Miracle drug.
How you feeling?
It's been a bit of a rough week.
Really? And the best way to take it is put it under your tongue, and rub it in your cheek. Don't do too much. You're going to be asleep all afternoon. You know what you should do?
No.
Don't try to communicate. Just relax. See what happens.
We know from animal experiments that the endogenous cannabinoid system is very important in regulating motor activity, that very type of activity that is impaired in Parkinson's disease. From animal experiments, we also know that boosting certain branches of the endocannabinoid system is helpful in relieving symptoms of Parkinson's. Finally, from anecdotal information, we know that certain patients who smoke marijuana experience relief of their symptoms.
I think you're calmed down.
So quickly.
Isn't that amazing?
He used just a single drop, and his hands afterwards were rock steady, and the dyskinesia left.
Your voice is coming back.
It works most of the time.
In fact, it's... Did you guys eat lunch?
Are you hungry now?
1 a.m. Actually,
A person like me could really use marijuana. It makes me pretty angry that I can't get it in my home state.
So when I tell you that this is definitely a product, and if you don't like smoking, as you can see in the video, he was rubbing it on his gums and his lips and his tongue and all of those. It was an oral ingestion as opposed to, ingesting it in the smoke form. And I am a very big advocate for CBDs, THC, whichever one of those products that's in it. Well, I'm just gonna be real. CBD. I'm an advocate for THC too, but CBDs in it is the thing that is making this the miracle drug, because it is so many healing factors that is involved in it. And I'm talking about the links that it states that it puts in your system and all that. I'm not vexed up on that. And the sad part about it is I actually have not done the research recently. And when you do a lot of things, you get a whole lot of old research that kind of goes away, and you have to do what you got to do to get it right back where it is. So just know pretty soon, well, in fact, I ain't gonna do your homework for you. Do your own damn homework. And I think it started with Indo or India or something like that. So that is what it. Hold on. Let's see what Siri said. What do CBD connect to in the human body? Okay, I'll start it all right. The endocannabinoid system. Okay. I can't even. I'm just gonna say the cannabinoid. Okay. CBD interacts with the body's endocannabinoid system, which plays a role in the immune and gastrointestinal systems. And if you pay attention a little bit in some of these health classes and health videos and all that stuff that goes on, and if you are an advocate of Dr. Sebi, then you will know that I'm just gonna say, it was stated that the man cured cancer, and it was proven in the court system. So y'all make sure that y'all looked it up. And I do know that this platform may be getting blocked. I may not get this information out to many of the other platforms on here because they don't like certain words like the doctor's name that I just brought up, and they like to ban things. And that's one of the reasons why I love Robinhood so much, because it allows for me to pretty much speak freely and just do what I can to get this information that is out there to you guys so that you know. So, well, in short, what I was saying, going to say was, Dr. Sebi made a note to let everybody know, well, everyone that listen, know that sickness, illness, and all that starts in your gut, in your gastro, in that word. And if you cleanse it, it will help in your healing process. And it also will help keep you from getting sick. So I indulge if you got to. And I'm a big advocate of, you know, if you're looking for cures, if you're looking for things, I love being natural. I love just, you know, the natural use of certain items. So just to know that there is a non-man-made item that is out there that will help boost your immune system. Well, I'm gonna let y'all know this, and I want y'all to ponder on this. If you can make billions of dollars off of people getting sick, would you want something that a person can grow in their own backyard to heal them? Or would you want them to stay on man-made products that will keep you coming back to them? You know, have you ever heard the statement that doctors want you to get sick or be sick? Mechanics want your cars to break down. The police want you to break the law. Restaurant owners want you to be hungry. So just know that there are natural remedies that are out there. And there's one plant that gives a whole lot of remedies. Now, just like when I talk about Robinhood, when I tell you that I'm not a financial advisor, I'm speaking on this right now, and I am not a physician by any means, but I do like to do my research. I do like to make sure, and I finally got an opportunity to show you guys the effects of CBD oil. And y'all know Parkinson's is something that's very serious. And I'm not sure if you're in the chat room and you're listening, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that Parkinson's is curable. So to have any type of relief is definitely helpful. You know, just like I actually saw a video, and hopefully one day I'll be able to get that. There was a video of a young boy who was suffering from seizures and a few other things like that. His mom introduced him to CBD oils. Okay, now for those of you who are not very well vexed on all of this, you know, when I speak of marijuana in this case, I'm not talking about the kind that has THC in it. The THC is the one that gets you feeling woo. I'm talking about it gets you high, in short, okay? CBD is the one that actually would do what it takes to cure you. It has a healing elements in it. So you can either smoke the plant or you can ingest the oils and you won't get high one bit. You'll just feel the effects of it. You'll feel your body high, as they will call it sometimes. The body high will make it so that your body feels very good. And you won't have to worry about any, well, I ain't gonna say any, but your problems, your symptoms, and all of that will definitely be reduced. In fact, I will go on here on record to say as well that I've seen research to where there was a young lady, I believe it was, that was going to the doctor for cancer treatment. And as I'm telling this, I actually think it was well, the gender does not matter. This person was going to the doctor for different treatments, getting these man-made pills and all of this type of stuff to go in their bodies to help remedy the side effects. Now, I mean, it's like putting a Band-Aid on it. So instead of this young person, older person actually, well, I guess I could say person, because I believe there was maybe in their 50s, 60s, maybe even, no. I have to watch the video again. Age and all that is not really as important as to the situation. Well, unbeknownst to the doctor, this patient actually decided to stop taking the pills that the doctor was giving them and not even tell them that they were not taking the pills anymore. They were taking CBD oil. This person kept visiting the doctor until one day the doctor told this patient that the cancer had rescinded. Hold on, I'm gonna have to say that again. Let me mute that. Say this again. The doctor told the patient that their cancer had rescinded. And when I tell you the doctor could not believe it, the doctor was shocked. Of course, if you knew the situation, you would also know why the doctor was shocked, because the doctor was shocked more so that the medicine, he was under the impression that the medicine that he was issuing to the patient was curing them. But in fact, I'm gonna have to watch that video again, because I can't recall whether or not the patient told the doctor. So I'm just gonna leave that as a cliffhanger. In fact, this in fact word keep coming out. But in fact, what I need for you to do is just do some research. Look it up. Does CBD oil cure cancer? The pros and cons of CBD. Cannabinoid. Okay, let's go back to Siri. What does CBD stand for? Cannabidiol. Huh? Cannabidiol? What the hell? Oh, well. In fact, hold on. Let me go ahead and jump this over here, because I do see a little article. I'm gonna read a little small part on over here real quick. It is a chemical in the cannabis sativa plant. The stand up, not the indica, huh? Also known as cannabis or hemp. One specific form of CBD is approved as a drug in the U.S. for seizures. And I'm going to leave it at that on that. But I do want to say welcome to the Mystachoo show. I appreciate y'all for, tuning in and checking in over there and making sure that my redo was redone correctly and it was done properly. But I do want to let you know before we go any further, because the time is currently 7:30 p.m. We do not have an invasion today, but we will be here having a conversation with each and every one of you guys out there. And I do have a little bit more to show you as well. I'm going to give you a warning. I'm going to be going a little political here in just one moment. Just one moment. But before I do that, I do want to ask that you go ahead and take advantage of our sponsor today, which is Robinhood. Robinhood is a platform that will allow for you to build your nest egg. You and I both can get a free share of stock merely by you signing up. All you gotta do is scan the QR code that's on your screen right now. when you sign up, the only thing that you have to do in order for us to get a little bit of change or to get our free share of stock is to log in, register. Once you get registered, the next thing that I need for you to do after that is just add your bank account. That's simple.
Crocodile. No, look carefully. It's just wood. I'm not kidding. There is a crocodile. I will prove it by throwing a stone at it. No, I still believe it's just wood. I'll tap it with a stick then to prove it. Look, it's just wood. I'll spray it with water. Then it should reveal itself. All right, I'll stand on it. Then you'll know it's really a crocodile. Oh, he was right. It was a crocodile. Be careful. It is a crocodile. No, this is just wood. Moral of the story: never argue with an idiot. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience.
Do you hear me? There are a lot of people outside that will allow for you to be that fool, allow for you to be the one that, go out there and jump on it. Hell, I've never been one that attempt to prove too much to too many people, because I might be the one to jump on top of that crocodile if I was attempting to prove it. I'm the type of dude, and maybe that's the Scorpio in me, I would have told him to jump his ass on that stick after I've done what I need to do to get out there. And in short, just don't attempt to prove anything to anybody, especially if you're telling them straight out. Just be real. Because there are a lot of idiots in there. In fact, I won't even really necessarily call them idiots. This day and age, with all these pranks and all these things that are going on out there, the one that said it was a stick probably was pranking him just to see would he take his I'm just gonna say it, his dumb ass out there and jump on top of that stick. You see how quick he hurry up and lean over to that next one that came up there and had a conversation to him about it, huh? He said that quick, oh, it's a crocodile. He wanted to make sure that he didn't stick his self up in that situation. But right now, I do want to remind you that this Saturday, Lyrics the Show will be having its last and final episode inside of 310 Cherry Street in Helena, West Helena, Arkansas. Make sure that you are here at 9 o'clock p.m. Doors open at 9. 10 o'clock is when the show starts. And I do want to invite you out to have a great time. Come sing a little karaoke. Come get a little lip sing and listen to it. Boys, do a little bit of singing. I know I can't sing much, but I do like to do what I can to hold a tone and entertain the crowd out there. And if you do have independent music or a song on your own, you are an artist, what I need for you to do is bring your Wahoo to 310 Cherry Street this Saturday, 9 o'clock p.m. because we want you here. And I do want to mention, well, in fact, let me just show you.
The worst possible way. Hey, it's an
honey, you stood right by me. And that's how love is supposed to be.
I mentioned I do love to get my sing on and entertain, but also I like to make sure that I give you that music that'll make your body move and do what it do out there. Now, if you are on the outside looking in, whether you're on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Restream, I need you to scan that QR code at the top left of the screen so that you can join me inside of the Rumble room, because at 8 o'clock p.m., we go exclusively live on Rumble. And tonight, I'm actually going to try something. So those of you who are on Twitter right now, you're actually in a good place, because I just got that premium account, just got that blue check mark on there, which means I am able to stream live on Twitter. And I am going to do what I can this evening to bring you the full experience of the Mystachoo show on Twitter. So those of you who are out there on X, my X Factor, I will make sure that we're going to rock the show today. And it is the train that starts off at 8 o'clock p.m. I bring you music mixed. Okay, that was a combination of mixed and meshed put all together in one, huh? I'm mixed by yours truly, Mystachoo, and I do like to bring you 55 minutes of heat, whether it's slow jam, R&B, a little bit of Southern soul. You know I like to rock that hip hop in there, and every now and then, you already know I'll slide in some kind of country song or something like that. But I do love to represent my hometown, my home team. Today is Helltown Tuesday, which means I will be bringing you music from Helena, West Helena, and the surrounding area. So just to let y'all know, I do need for you to go ahead, scan the QR code, jump on inside of the Rumble room, meet and greet me over there. In fact, what is up with me saying in fact 1,000,001 times today? My. Oh well, it's my life. I can do it when and how I want to. But in fact, let me go ahead and I haven't even spoke to my people in Rumble yet. Lord, they got the Trump sign on there. Let me do that space dab. All right, I do have one more video coming up for you as we get close to the end of the industry mixer. And go ahead and get to started off with the Mystachoo show right here live inside of Rumble and X. Of course, I do want to make sure that I throw that out there for you. Oh yeah, so I did mention earlier that we were gonna get a little political today. So let me just go and drop this here right here like this right now.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Hold on. Let me play that again. I want to make sure y'all heard. Not the clean water. Not the clean water part, but keep listening.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can...
Okay, were y'all listening? Hold on, just in case you was. Let me play that again now.
Electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our reduce population, more of and reduce population, more electric vehicles and reduce population, invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our population vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Hold on, one more time. I just want to make sure that y'all heard this part. If you confused, I'll get you right in a second.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
I just want to make sure y'all caught that part when she said, and reduce the population. Did anybody catch that? I want to make sure y'all caught that, right? Yeah, it's like that. So, did she slip up? Were we not supposed to know that? Were we supposed to know that? Is it some more involved with the reducing the population? I need an understanding, y'all. I need an understanding. Y'all need to let me know what's going on, because I'm telling you, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, I'm being a little sarcastic and funny right now on that part of that, but I am a little bit. Just to be real. I don't know. I have actually stated that the moment that I heard that 46 dropped out of the race, at that moment I actually said that this is going to be a very, very racial campaign, because you have 45, our ex-president, who a lot of people say is racist already. Yeah. And now you have an Indian woman running for the campaign. And I say Indian for a reason, because she is. She's made the statement herself that she's Indian. And I don't know. I've heard other people say that she don't claim being black. I cannot recall if I myself personally have heard her out of her own mouth say that she doesn't. So I'm not even going to speak on that. I also, on Muppet and Mister yesterday, kind of fussed at you people out there who are always on our black men who date outside of the race, and you act as if y'all don't support him. But yet here it is. We all know her marriage. We all know that she's married to a white guy. Might be new to some others. We also know that she is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Shout out to the skiwees out there. Mad love to you ladies. I'm not knocking y'all. I'm not knocking anybody. Only thing that I'm saying, y'all, is you just gotta pay attention. You gotta see what's going on. Don't let them wag your tail. Do not let them wag your tail, okay? And so whatever you do, just stay vigilant. Do your homework. Do your research. Make sure that you're on top of your game. Okay? In fact, let's see here. Let's see. Boy, I'm gonna have to break myself from that in fact word. What's this here? Let me go and drop that for you.
Shit! Run! 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 Keep going. Run! 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 Shit! Run! 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 Run!
Again, people could die. And let me go first so I can make sure stuff's stable. Walk right where I'm walking. I'm gonna say everybody wants to move out of here really quickly because we don't know how safe this is. This could be really, really dangerous. Feel free to grab my hand. Hey, Nate. But just keep moving. Unless there's big holes, follow that guy in the St. Louis City shirt.
Smart.
God, I'm shaking.
Yes. That there is something serious that happened at the Yellowstone Park. Ooh. That is something serious. So, y'all, I don't know what that means. Only thing I can say on that is I hope everybody is okay. I bet those visitors, the tourists, had them a hell of a story to ask. And that was the aftermath. Oh, man. Woo. Well, just want to let you know today is Tuesday. And I love to represent Helena, West Helena on this day, but you already know that I mix and mesh in with independence and that music you hear from the mainstream, but you don't quite hear it on the radio. You only get that right here inside of the Mystachoo show. And I do want to remind you, we do this weeknights. 7 o'clock p.m. is when we start the industry mixer. Some nights we have an invasion of the industry mixer. And then, of course, at 8 o'clock p.m., we go live exclusively on Rumble. And today I'm testing it out on X because one thing that I noticed, and please, my people on X, let me know if I'm right or wrong on this, but I don't think that they store my old videos and stuff on here. All right, let's see. Countdown, Miracle, don't forget that. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. Because I got a couple of replays on that junk over there. So, yeah. If you have not checked out episode number 190, please make sure that you go and do that. Go and peep that out. Hit that retweet button. Is it called retweet? Or is it repost? Hit that repost button so that the world can be able to have an opportunity to check your boy out. We do this weeknight, 7 to 9 o'clock p.m. is when it goes down. And hit that train so that I can let them know of that. And if you are already inside of the Rumble Room, I do want to let you know that when the timer expires, you will have to either refresh the window, go back out, come back in it, and then you'll be able to enjoy the show. Well, just let you know, the countdown starts now.